everybody, welcome back. And it's dessert week, which I'm really excited about. I think everybody really loves this week and loves to bring all of the wonderful sweets out. So today I'm actually going to do something based on a trip that I took once to France. And it was really a pleasure and it was really wonderful and I loved it so very much. But out of all the culture and the beautiful things, I remember one of the most wonderful things were the croissants. Now, I ate them every single morning, and I tried every variety that I could ever even think of, and I loved it. It was wonderful, and I would like to share my version of them with you. So what I've taken are the really extra big crescent rolls that you find in the refrigerator section. The ones I found were particularly called big and buttery, and that added to the flakiness and the texture and the taste that really hits the mark pretty darn good, I have to say. And I'm going to do a trio of those filled with Philly cream cheese and a couple of other really great ingredients. So we'll have 3 different kinds of croissants by the time we're finished, and I hope they're just as good as what I had in France. I don't know if they will be, but I'm going to come pretty darn close, let me tell you. And we'll see what you think, okay? Let's get started. What we have are the fillings we're going to work on first, but here are our little croissants, our crescents, and I've just got them laid out, and like you can see, they're really extra big from the traditional little guys that we are used to seeing in the refrigerator section. So the first filling we're going to do is a lemon cream cheese filling. And the reason I would like to do this filling is because I remember eating croissants and lemon pastry in particular, and I thought, well, I want to do something like a lemon curd and put it inside of the croissant and see how that goes. So what I have here is 2 ounces of the Philly cream cheese that is softened and 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And to that, I'm just mixing that around with my fork, and to that I'm going to add juice of half of a lemon and the zest of 1 whole lemon. So very lemony. I'm going to mix that up until it has really come together and incorporated, and everything seems to be lovely and fine. So lemon is a very big flavor in France. It is probably one of the most influential flavors. When I was there, I was really impressed by how much lemon was used. So I thought one of these had to be a lemon flavor. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit aside for a second, and the powdered sugar is going to kind of thicken it a little bit so it's not too runny when we put it in. Then we are going to do a chocolate toasted almond, and we're also going to do one with orange marmalade. And I remember every single morning the croissants would come with orange marmalade and the best butter in the planet. I hope you've had that butter, Paula, because it was really amazing. But what I'm going to do is take an ounce of cream cheese for each one of these. Now I know that seems like a lot, but this is going to be really wonderful and fabulous and decadent. And I am going to spread it on 2 of my little croissants. And I'm sure you can see that, the way that the film is going. I'm doing this myself today. I don't have my cameraman, so. But, so the first one I'm going to do is I have about a 1/4 cup of toasted almonds that I've toasted on the stove, and they're fragrant and toasty and yummy, and I wanted to do that because I remember seeing croissants that had almonds on the outside with a real sugary glaze, and oh, they were fantastic. I'll then take some chocolate chips. I'm going to do a semi-sweet chocolate chip, really good quality chocolate chip for that one. And then the other one that I have with the cream cheese already on it, I am going to add some of the orange marmalade right inside with the cream cheese. I'll give you a little picture of what these look like before I roll them up. Now I'm going to take some of my lovely lemon curd cream cheese, and put that in there as well. So the key to these is what we're going to do when we're rolling them up. But I'm going to give you a quick shot of what they look like now, and then I'll let you see what they look like when I'm rolling them up. Okay, so it's time to roll these up. This is what they look like before we roll them up, and my cameraman's back. You can tell he does a much better job. Anyway, so I'm going to roll these up, and the key to this is that we are going to tuck all of this in and then crimp the ends, and that is going to make for a nice little package that's not going to let anything run out of it. Tuck this little end in here. Pretty pretty. All right. And the orange marmalade. Oh, that's going to come oozing out. That's good because we like things like that. Tuck that in. And finally, the lemon curd. Now, I brought these home and had my family try them, and wow, it knocked everybody's socks off. They just loved these croissants. I thought they were so yummy. So once they're all rolled, we are going to, and if everybody's all tightly squeezed in there, we are going to give it an egg wash, which is just one egg that I've beaten up very nicely, and get all around in there. It's going to help add to beautiful brown color, and it's also going to help our sugar, which we're sprinkling on the outside, stick to it. So I got that taken care of. And then finally, just some sugar. Sprinkle that on the outside. It makes a great crust. It makes it sparkle. And it's really, really pretty. And we are done, if you can believe that. These are going to go into a 350-degree oven for roughly 15 to 18 minutes, basically when you see that they're golden brown to your liking, because I know everybody's a little different about that. Some people like things really well done, some like them just barely golden. So 15 to 18 minutes, and they're hot and wonderful, and they're great for breakfast and wonderful for tea. And I think you're going to love them. But let's take a look when they're finished, okay? So our trio of cream cheese filled croissants are finished, and they have come out of the oven, and they're a little bit warm still, but let them set for a minute to get everything to come together. And I'm going to try one. I think this is the chocolate one. That would be the perfect one for me to try. It smells great. It's yummy looking, and here we go. It's like a candy bar, practically. Oh, the cream cheese and the chocolate and the almonds. So very yummy. Should I try this one too? This is the lemon curd. That's like over the moon. Okay? It's so tart. Okay. Now here's the orange marmalade. Just like I remember. The sweetness of the orange and the texture of the orange rind that's in the marmalade is so good. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to keep eating these. They're so yummy. I really hope you try them, and I really hope you like them. So, thanks for stopping by.